Hi, it's Jeff here. I'm at Bona Beef, and believe it or not, I'm getting some hot dogs at Bona Beef. It's a nice day. It's Wednesday, 21 February 2024. I just used my iPhone to place an order. First time. I put the Bona Beef app on my iPhone, and I'm using it. Check it out. See how this works. So I'm at the Bona Beef in Huffman Estates, and I just used my iPhone to place an order for the very first time, and it was a takeout order, so I wasn't sure if I had to go inside or go through the drive-through line, and I was just told I could go through the drive-through line, just give them my name and they'll hand me my order because it's already prepaid. So I just picked up my Bona Beef order, and since it's a nice day, my forerunner says it's 61 degrees out right now, I am going to have a little picnic in my local swamp. Yeah, you heard me right, my local swamp. It's got a name, you'll see when we get there. It's not that far from here. Just remembered I wanted to stop by somewhere up here and show you something. Since it's on the way to the swamp, let's show you this truck loading dock. So you may remember this big gray and white building was built for Amazon, but they never moved in. I'm going to take a drive around back. And there you go. There's the loading dock area for trucks that basically goes from one end of the building here all the way down to the other side. So I think this is big enough for semi-trucks and their delivery vans. So you can have a look at the docks on this side. As you can see, they're all brand new because they've never been used. But in my definition, this is pretty much a huge truck loading dock area. Okay, I'm going to head out back to Barrington Road here and head on over to the swamp, which is on Palatine Road. So we're going to take Barrington Road north to Palatine Road. When I worked at Teradyne, I used to take this this road or this route to Teradyne all the time. Of course, it's built up a lot since then. So yeah, we're at Barrington and Algonquin Road here. I am not interested in passing this truck ahead of me, so I'm just going to stay behind it. Let it proceed in front of me. Yeah, this is the middle of February, so all the trees are naked, but this is an unusually warm day for February 21st. It's 61 degrees. Okay, here's Powhatan Road, and we are going to head west on Powhatan Road. And if you can see the sign there, Crabtree Nature Center. That is the official name of the swamp. At least it pretty much is a swamp. It's a bird sanctuary. There's an enormous amount of birds that live in this area. All the woods and water must suit them. You can see some water off to the right. Maybe you can't, it's probably not on camera. So there you go, the Crabtree Nature Center. There is water on either side of the road here, so this is like what I call a swampy area, or a floodplain. Good for Mother Nature, I guess. Yeah, I've been here a lot of times before. I'm not sure if I've ever taken my camera like this here before though. This is basically a walking path, or hiking path, hiking area. So here we are. So here we are at the Crabtree Nature Center. There are a lot of birds out there. You can see the water still has a little bit of ice on it. I don't believe this is very deep. Maybe at most 6 feet. On the average, maybe about 3 feet deep. So you can have a look around. I am set up over here on this bench for my picnic area. You can see I got my tripod out, my cart to wheel all my stuff around in. I've taken my jacket off, it's kind of warm out. And I've got my hot dog lunch, Bona Beef hot dog lunch, in an insulated bag here. So I got my camera on my tripod, and I'm using my handheld remote control to turn on and off the camera. So this should work. I am looking at the microphone levels, and it looks like you can hear me. So we should be good to go. Or I should be good to talk with you while I have my lunch. So you can see I've got my Bona Beef order here. And today was the very first day I signed up for Bona Beef on my iPhone with the app. And did the order and picked it up. But this morning when I was signing up with the app, I put in a credit card, a Bank of America credit card, and they rejected it. They thought it was fraud. So when I got home a little while ago, I had a phone call there on my answering machine saying, call Bank of America, the Consumer Fraud Division. And I had to explain to them, no, that was me trying to sign up for Bona Beef on my iPhone. And they said, okay. And they said, give them 5 minutes and they clear everything up. So it looks like everything's cleared. But I guess it didn't take much for the Bank of America to trigger, or for me to trigger some kind of Bank of America fraud alert system. But okay, everything's okay now. I guess it's kind of a good thing that they do that. So I got me a Chicago style hot dog, which is basically the bright green relish, onions and tomatoes and mustard. Chicago dogs are always made with mustard. I guess I'm having a contest with myself to see how much relish and mustard I can drip down on me. But I do like the Bona hot dogs. Of course I like the beef and the sausage too. But today I felt like having some hot dogs. It's such a nice day. This is February 21st, which means the shortest 4-month period, the shortest 4-month daylight period is over with. And now we're into the mid-range daylight period. So the dark winter nights are technically kind of over with right now. There is a breeze coming out of the south, which is behind the camera. So the camera's actually kind of looking north here. West is out that way by the water. As you can see, it's kind of an overcast day, which is perfect for me. So I also got some onion rings, hot dogs and onion rings. Good combination. I got my beverage. It's a lemon lime drink. Lemon lime hydration drink. So it's made by Batch in Wisconsin. I've had it for a couple of months now, and I like this lemon lime drink. If you look on Google Maps, the Crabtree Nature Center, of course, shows up. But I guess they did a little walkabout Google video. The guy with the camera just walks on this trail, so you can actually see the bench I'm sitting at and the trail going off that way. If you look up Google Maps and kind of zoom in and take the little guy and put him on the Crabtree Nature Center here, and you can walk around the center virtually. But I just like doing it in real life. But it was just curious, because before I came here I did a double check and made sure this spot was available. There's a lot of people walking by here with cameras and stuff. Got a lady coming down with a nice big one. I had a big group of about 20 people walk on by about a few minutes ago, and half of them had cameras. So it could be some kind of camera or a photography club. This is a good place to do that kind of stuff. Nice overcast day like this too. Should be able to get some good pictures. I was just talking to one of the ladies who went by the other way with a camera, and unfortunately she said Mother Nature wasn't cooperating, so there wasn't that many birds or anything out posing for the cameras. So we'll see. People do come here. Having another hot dog. I've got mustard hands. Mustard's good. It's a good yellow mustard. We got tomatoes and the relish and onions and the mustard. This is a good hot dog. Of course, it's on a sesame seed bun. I think the yellow mustard and the bright green relish make this a Chicago style hot dog. So I finished my hot dogs and I'm having my onion rings now. Here the birds go overhead. I just landed in the water there. Looks like geese. I saw a flock of small birds come in the other day. So I think the birds know the weather, that it's changing. So they're setting themselves up for summertime here. I don't know, just a guess. But usually when you see the bird activity like this, especially around the end of winter like this, it means the birds are returning home. More birds coming in. Kind of noisy crowd. But it's nice. It's nice being out here on a February day like this. This is fantastic. So I can just lean back and sit here for a while. The facility is closed here at 4 p.m. It's about 2:30 now. I think I got here around 2. Again, just sitting, relaxing, hanging out. Looks like the bird squawking is quieting down a little bit. A couple of people went by, wondering the same thing I was. What was all the bird squawk about? I don't know. I'm not a bird expert. So I flipped the camera around to point it at the water where the birds are at. So you can see it's just a nice gray day here. So sometimes it's just nice to sit back, relax, and enjoy the view. Let the world go by for a little bit. So you can see why I call this place the swamp. Of course, it's winter time now, but in the summer this place really greens up. Really thick, heavy green and brush. There's the walking path. You can see it's a dirt path that they put wood chips on when it gets muddy. So it's really a pretty comfortable walking path, if there is such a thing. You're not walking on hard concrete or asphalt or anything like that. You got a nice soft walking surface. I have done the whole park. Not today. Today I'm just here for lunch and to relax.